Tonight, the developer of the Lubbock County Expo Center expects to sign what he says is a key sponsor this week. It's the first of what is hoped to be a series of crucial fundraising pledges in order to begin construction.
KCBD News Channel 11's Case Wilbanks is here to explain. Case?
Well, Karen and Amber, the Expo Center has turned to naming rights sponsorships as the key to securing enough private funds to start that construction. The developer says proposals are now in hand, and announcements of those details are expected in the next few weeks. In the Lubbock County Commissioner's courtroom meets the local government corporation those commissioners established to work with the Lubbock County Expo Center team. And for both the public and private boards, breaking ground on the project can't come soon enough. And some sort of foundation work will actually need to be done before mid-May to extend the life of the Expo Center's building permit.
We're definitely not going to let it expire, but we're going to look at something probably in late April, early May, perform some work out the site, get an inspection, and get the building permit extended another 6 months.
For true construction to begin, there needs to be enough money. Nearly $7 million in hotel and rental car tax is in the bank, but the private funds are where the developer looks to naming rights sponsorships.
We did get 2 proposals in yesterday and today, and we're ready to, I think, make a decision on one of our key sponsors in the F&B category and get them signed up this week.
F&B meaning food and beverage. The name of that company and amount it wants to pledge to the project is still discussed in private, but maybe not for long.
We will want to make an announcement in the next couple of weeks.
And establish what they believe will be momentum to secure the attention of more corporations, philanthropic organizations, and other private donors.
Not at the multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars a year level, but maybe at 75 or 50 or 40 or 25,000 a year. We have lots of opportunities in the building to do that. So we have some collateral material that we have that we're just wrapping up this week, so we can show people what the opportunities are, and they can make decisions.
In the meantime, they look for cost savings as they prepare construction bid documents in hopes of staying within the first phase budget of nearly $90 million. A price tag and a prayer for this project.
Give us the collective vision, the insight, and the patience to bring it to fruition.